Okay, there's what you'll see if you take a look at Justin TV. At least today, you'll see this backward Yankee emblem. And the reason why it's backward is because the Yankees are in war. And I explained that on the Justin TV stuff today. Well, where am I? Why, this is my one of my kids' rooms here. One who's gone off to war herself, gone off to battle. College. Yep. Remember the good old days of college, do you, huh? I sure do. Yep. Sort of like where I'm at here. I got my books and my desk and the study time. Even though everybody who knows me from college knows I didn't study. Hey, I just wanted to show you how I got things set up here for family Bible time. Yep, talking about that again. Here's my natural lighting I got. Of course, the natural lighting comes in the window right there. That's the real natural lighting. See, I would read in the summertime in my van, but of course now it's getting to be winter time. And it just so works out, because my oldest is at college, that I just commandeered the room here. And it worked out pretty well. Just want to show you how this all works. There's the Phil light there. Yep, my good friend Phil. He's made an appearance in other videos, the Phil light. There's the monitor that I see the action happening over there. See? Pretty slick, huh? Right there. So I take the... Hey, I just realized the light's on this thing. Hey, that would work pretty good, actually. See? Okay. Well, this isn't actually the camera I use. I use the one that's there. This one is just a dummy camera, just so I can show you what's going on. Just like I'm the dummy. Well, that's the dummy camera. And then here's the iPod that I record on. I get the audio on that. And then we broadcast on Justin TV every day. So you can find it there. If you're a friend of mine on Facebook, you see the little thing pop up, on the screen as recent activity or whatever they call it there. So, actually, this isn't another promotion for Family Bible Time, even though it is kinda, because I'm talking about it. But this is actually a video in regard to appearances, and to be not fooled by appearances. If we're just not paying attention in life, we can misunderstand things, or we can just not get to know each other to where we think something of somebody that just ain't true. And also, I don't know, there's been so much going on. I didn't even know where to begin with summing up. But let me just start with this. Here's a little to-do list by one of my other kids. It's got a whole big list of things to do. Then the ones that are scratched off at the bottom says study for French, and then flashcards. Look at new chorus music. That's scratched off. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's not been done. And down at the bottom. Starts at the bottom of the list, I guess, and goes up. But then the last thing it says, go do other stuff and don't feel bad. What? This child of mine always has interesting lists. But go do other stuff and don't feel bad. Now, I could read into that and figure that means whatever, Or I can just ask, what does this mean? And find out what's going on in that child's life, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Just as we could do in other people's lives that we know on YouTube. Rather than assuming certain things, why, it's as easy as just asking. What did you mean by that? What's been going on in your life? Find out what they're all about. Don't be fooled by appearances. But here's the other end of the spectrum. You are misunderstood because somebody has misunderstood and not bothered to ask you what you're all about, or what your goal is, or your purpose, or whatever you're doing. And you've been misunderstood. Now here's the interesting thing that can occur. Say there's a situation that you were doing of something you'd gotten yourself involved in, and you wanted to serve the Lord. And the Lord knows your heart, knows that you're just meaning good. But then somebody else misunderstands you, and they accuse you of something. Or make it quite plain, even if they don't accuse you, that they think you were meaning something else by whatever it was that you were doing. So what does that lead to? You get discouraged and you quit whatever it was you were doing. I've had similar instances occur with the Gideons. I've had instances occur with my church family. I've had instances occur with my real family, or my brothers and sisters, with the situation with my mom. I've had situations occur here on YouTube where the Lord knows my heart, but yet I'm called into question. Now here's the challenging part, okay? It makes you want to quit. Sometimes it does make you quit. But here's the challenge. You know that you didn't mean anything bad by what you was doing. You know before the Lord that your heart was right and you only wanted to do what was right. But now how are you going to respond to whatever it was that occurred where people mistreated you? Are you going to lash out? It's tempting, isn't it? Or are you going to carry on? Not meaning anything by anything that you started, and just carry on. That's how the Lord would have us to do it. Just keep going. Makes me think of a verse. Joshua 24:15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Don't give up. Don't let people discourage you. Listen to what I just read today in Zechariah. Zechariah 7:9. Execute true judgment, and show mercy and compassion, every man to his brother. So it is okay to judge, but execute true judgment and show mercy and compassion, everyone to his brother. If I'm not executing true judgment when I do judge, if I do judge, and I do, let me know, okay? As it says in Matthew 18, if thy brother hath aught against thee, go between him and thee alone. That's the proper way to go about it. All other ways lead to discouragement, and discouragement is not good. But if you are discouraged, it can be good, because God will work with you if you stay true to Him. Think of the way Joseph was misused. He stayed true to God. God used him. Think of the way Job was mistreated by Satan. God allowed that, but Job stayed true. God blessed him. Even Stephen. Yes. That's an interesting way to say it. Even Stephen was God, when he was misjudged and brought before men, what did they see? Appearance, what they saw was the face of an angel. And God blessed him by allowing him to see Jesus on the right hand of God. He stood to welcome Stephen in as they stoned him. But there was a better thing that became of that. So, till I see you on the Family Bible Time or Justin TV, Lord bless you. Thanks for watching.